Hi sir, this is Manoj and my registration number is UR15617 and now I'm going to explain a program that C++ program to create a class called stack using an array of integers, and it should be implemented by the following overloading operators, that is plus and minus, and condition is s1 is equals to s1 plus element, where s1 is object of the class stack and element is an integer to be pushed, and s1 is equals to s1 minus, where s1 is an object of the stack and minus operator pops element handle the stack empty and full conditions. And now I'll show you the program which satisfies this condition. Coming to the program, hash include iostream is the main header file, and here some of the header files we included because header files include, these two header files are included. According to this, we have created this program, and library function is used in this program. So we have created std library.h and konya.h is used, and it is followed by using namespace std, and constant in size equals to 5. This is nothing but stack size, and now we have to declare class called stack, and we have to give items top full because as they have given in the question, we have to take these three into consideration. And now first it should be empty, and now they are in public access, it is nothing but access specifier, and in this stack top is equals to -1, stack operator is minus minus, and now when the stack operator plus and stack s1 and int element, when ostream and operator, ostream is nothing but the operators condition which we used in this program, and now stack s1, and we have to check whether the stack is overflowing or not. For that, if the stack is full, then if top is equals to size -1, then it will return to it, otherwise it will return to 0. And checking whether the stack is underflow or not, means underflow means is if it is empty, and overflow means it is full. And now empty if top is equals to -1, and it will return 1, otherwise 0. And now function for the deletion and insertion, like operator minus int, and if it is empty we can stack is underflow, otherwise the element will be deleted, means popped out. For that, int I is equals to 0, I less than or equals to top I plus plus, and t into items, and how many number of items we can give, and now it will return. And the ostream and operator as we used in this, for int I is equals to s1, top I greater than or equals to 0, and this is nothing but condition used in this for loop to pop out the elements. And for inserting elements, we have to use this condition. If s1 is full, it will show that stack is overflow, otherwise it will take into consideration and it will display according to this s1 to items plus plus s1 top is equals to element. And coming to main function, it is nothing but we have to initialize main function stack s1 choice and element, and cout push pop display exit are the options we need to enter in the output, and enter your choice, and the switch is nothing but choice, means switch case we are using here. Case 1, enter the element to be inserted, and now cin is means that means user can prompt any output, means element s1. If he is entering element, then it will do as s1 is equal to s1 plus element, and it will break the operation instead of continuing. And case 2, s1 is equals to s1 minus, and in case 3 we have, if we want to display, the contents of the stack will be displayed as per the given data. And now case 4 is the exit, and if we give other than these 4 options, it will display as invalid choice, and get character is used to get the characters back, and it will return the program. Now we will check the output of this program, and now it is showing that push pop display exit. I will push elements, enter the element to be inserted, L plus 2, and again I'll push 3, push 4, and now I'm going to display it. See, these 3 are in the stack, first in last out, that's why I have to pop out the elements, that's why I'll pop out the elements, that is 2. See, the element deleted is 4. The 4 we have given at last, but it is deleted at first, means last in first out is nothing but about stack. And now again if I want to pop out, and it will, I think it will pop out 3 elements. Yeah, it's correct. So that's why if we display now, and for only first element we have given 2, that is only remaining, and it will come at last, means first in last out, satisfies the stack condition. And if you want to terminate the program, we can press 4 for exit, and then the program will be terminated. Thank you, sir.